It's Memorial Day today. I am going from Orlando to Miami, specifically St. Regis, Bell Harbor for a night. Originally, I booked Spirit Airline, but as you know what happened, I had to find another way to get to Miami from Orlando. And I actually have not taken Brightline train before, so this is going to be my first time taking a train there. So why don't you come along with me? Let's see what it's like. The train station in Orlando, it's actually right where Orlando International Airport is, as you can see the traffic tower there. But when I took an Uber here, the Uber driver was able to actually drop me right off at the train station and not at the airport. And I was actually looking for coffee. It's my first time in the station, and I see that they only have this one convenience store and a bar over there. Not the time for drinking yet, so I'm really looking for a coffee. And soon enough, they asked us to board. First of all, the first class passengers were asked to board, and then the rest of us. When I booked the ticket, I didn't pay extra to select a seat, but I got assigned a window seat in car number 9. So follow me. I found it, car number 9. It's one of the first ones in front, and I have a forward-facing seat, which is what I prefer, so I got lucky. Like I said, today it's Memorial Day, Monday. Right now, it's about 9:20. That's when my train was supposed to take off, and it took off right on time. There's a lady sitting right next to me, so I didn't want to be filming so much and be talking so much. It was not full. I saw that there were a few seats in my car that were empty. I actually booked a ticket from Orlando train station all the way to Miami train station, which is the last station. But looking at the map when I was on the train, I realized that Ventura station is actually closer to my destination. So I decided to get off the train earlier at Ventura station so that my Uber is cheaper to get to my hotel, which is right here, St. Regis, Bell Harbor. Wasn't ready when I got there. I was early anyway though, so no complaint. Especially they have free gelatos in the lobby for guests. They told me that these cool, beautiful looking gelatos are nightly shipped directly from Sicily, Italy. And I had to try those 3 different flavors. I basically tried out each flavor that wasn't fruit. As you might know, I'm not a fan of fruit flavored anything. And my room is ready now, 1911. It's one of the top floors. I got a ocean facing one, so let me show you. As you just entered into the door, the entryway, and to the left here is the toilet and sink area. Directly across would be the shower, another sink, a makeup mirror, and all the amenities. And there's a bathtub. And yes, I did take a bath. And I like to show you what kind of shower, bathroom amenities and products they give you. There's a rain shower here too. It's not a jet tub, but it's a nice bathtub. They give you some cotton rounds and cotton buds here. Directly across, it's the closets. More wardrobe space than you need. Shoehorn, shoe brush, safe. And there's some dresser drawers. You see there are two pairs of slippers that you can use. Also a weight scale that I actually jumped on. A sofa, a king-size bed, a desk area, and the bar area. They have a kind of like an espresso machine, some water. This bar though, all the liquor and alcohol, it's not included, and the menu is right here. If you like to see what's offered, and you can slowly pause the video and see. Yeah, I touched none of those except for those waters, and obviously all the coffees and the teas, including the decaf. This is what they stock up with in the refrigerator. Some drawers for your stuff. And in case if I'd like to do room service, but I didn't do that, is it Regis pen and notepad? I'm sure if I want to, I can take that home with me, but I didn't. Some more drawers. The TV. I like the little touch when hotel actually calls you by your name on the TV screen. I think it's a little personalization. Says a lot. This is not complimentary, but they have their own branded snacks and more water for purchase. And this is what it looks like from the other side of the room, looking back into the room where we just walked through. This is a charging station. It's only on one side of the bed. And this the view. Let's go outside to the balcony and check out the view. Yeah, the door was giving me a little bit trouble. Okay, let's go see it. This is such a nice spot to hang out in the morning, enjoying a cup of coffee and the sunrise. not only can I see the ocean from my room, the beach, I can also see one of the pools. This hotel has three pools, if I'm not mistaken. The one that we can see right now, it's the family pool. See, there are a few floors above me. And right before dinner, I thought I would go to the pool and hang out. This is a view from the pool, and this is 18 and up pool, not the family one that I just showed you. Tomorrow, definitely I'll go to the beach. So I came to the St. Regis bar, which opens at 5 p.m. I had full intention to get some food for dinner, but I swear to God, when I got there, I did not have the appetite, especially when the very kind bartender gave me the bar food that is complimentary with my drink. By the way, I got a margarita, which was actually one drink that just so kindly gave it to me. Really appreciate that. Good morning. It is the next morning. Yeah, let's open up the curtain. I think the plan of today is to go get some light breakfast, and then I will for sure go to the beach and go walk on the beach on the boardwalk. I think it's really cute that they put the St. Regis logo on my latte. And look at this croissant. Almond croissant, my favorite. So at the coffee bar here in the lobby, they have complimentary coffee, tea, and orange juice in the morning between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. And because St. Regis so kindly honored my late checkout, so I have enough time to come to the beach to enjoy it. I didn't do a full swim because who can relate on your travel day back home? I don't want to get any of my bathing suits wet because I actually have to pack and go home, so I didn't get into the water. And after that, I walk on the boardwalk right in front of the hotel to get all the way up to the tip. That's what it's called. And then I walk all the way down to the park and then back to the hotel. And that's a really nice 5-mile walk. And if you have seen my previous video before, you know how adamant I am to make sure I walk about, I would say at least 10,000 steps when I'm on vacation each day. And that's how I spent my Memorial Day 2026. I'm so happy that you came along with me on this journey. I know that about 15 minutes ago you could have done anything else other than clicking on my video, so I really appreciate you that you're still here. And if you like my vibe, I hope that you'll subscribe, and if you don't mind liking my video and even comment, I for sure will respond to you. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.